Hello and welcome back, everyone. Today's question for day 10. What's your least favorite thing to draw? So, I prefer to draw anything that's organic, and what that means is trees, wildlife, anything that doesn't have hard corners and shapes, things that are not man-made generally, or organic. So, my least favorite things to draw, mecha, like machines, stuff like that. Definitely my least favorite, and I don't know why. I know some people love to draw that stuff, but I could never get into it. And I have drawn it before when I went to school and college, did game art and design, so there were times when I did have to design like spaceships and things like that, but it's not something that I ever really enjoyed. I don't mind drawing and painting buildings and architecture as much. I think it's just the mecha stuff, for the most part, is my least favorite thing to draw. I'm also not a huge fan of drawing really gory things. Stuff like zombies and, the things that you might find in like BioShock or something like that. When I sit down to think about why I might like the organic elements a little bit more than the man-made and the mecha and the mechanics and everything, is probably linked to just my interests. I'm not going to enjoy drawing something if I don't have any interest in it. When I go to pick up a book, I'm going to go more towards fantasy than I am science fiction. I love to read about the dragons and the creatures and the fascinating landscapes and forests and magic. I love that stuff. But when I try to read something that is more heavily into the science fiction side of things, I don't have as much interest in that area, even though like a lot of it is really cool. If I don't have a lot of interest in something, I'm not going to enjoy drawing it either, which is one reason why I've pulled back on doing a lot of commissions and, like searching for freelance things, is I kind of realized that if I don't enjoy drawing something, it's going to be a struggle the entire time. And I personally don't see a reason to force myself into doing art that I just don't like. So, like really heavy science fiction. Like I'm a big fan of the Anne McCaffrey books, and so those are sort of a mixture between science fiction and fantasy. I am fine with some science fiction things, and I've watched science fiction movies, but I'm not drawing all those elements either. I enjoy looking at them, but I don't enjoy as much creating them myself, if that makes sense. And I'm sure once in a while I'm gonna get a bug and decide that I really feel like drawing a spaceship with an astronaut and he's out in space, whatever it is. Science fiction stuff, mecha stuff, elements of man-made things. I hope you all enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!